Okay, welcome to Cooking with Chelsey. Today we are going to make a chicken patty for you. So this is kind of an alternative if you want to do like somewhat of a salmon patty, or if you're just tired of eating like plain chicken breast and you want something new, this would be a really great option for you. So it incorporates a lot of vegetables, so you're going to get a little extra fiber in there, but it's not fried, but it kind of has that fried feeling to it, so you're going to get a little bit of that crunch as well. This would be really great to pair with some of the other dishes we've done or even some of the sauces that we've done. So definitely something very versatile. So ingredient list, let me kind of go through that. What we've done here, we've already shredded. So it's going to be 2 small zucchini. You're going to grate them. And then you're going to do a half of a small onion, grate that as well. And then 1 small sweet potato. Peel it and then grate it. And then what you're going to want to do, kind of lay the vegetables out and let them drain a little bit. You want to get some of that moisture out. That way it's not too mushy whenever you actually make the chicken patties. So that's what we have here. We've already done that since it takes forever. And then we're basically just going to mix everything together. So I know this looks very appetizing, but this is going to be 1 pound of ground chicken. This is also another versatile part of the recipe. You could very easily sub out the chicken for something else. I would say probably stick with the white meat, like if you wanted to do turkey or fish or something like that, that would be good. But you could definitely try it with ground beef if you wanted to, so I would say go for it. This is dill, so it's chopped dill, and this is a half a cup. So we're gonna go ahead and add that in. Okay, we've got 1 egg. Again, if you know someone who raises their own chickens or a farm or something like that that's local, try to get your egg from there. This is a very dark avocado oil that we have here. Let's see, 1/4 of a cup of avocado oil is what we're putting in. Okay. That's the Primal Kitchen brand that we usually use. This is very fine almond flour, so we're going to do 3/4 of a cup of that. This is basically the binder that's going to hold everything together. Okay. And then we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. This is just to taste. I always go on the low side, so you can always add more salt and pepper, but you can't take it out. So just kind of do a sprinkling over the top of both of those, probably a little less on the pepper. Okay, and then we're going to mix those up, make them into patties, and see how they turn out. While you're getting all this together, go ahead and turn your oven on bake at 425. It's going to take a little bit to preheat up to that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. Make sure you get it all kind of mixed evenly. You don't want one patty that has, a lot of oil in it and one that doesn't, or one that's got a lot of flour, one that has all the eggs. So try to mix it up evenly as much as you can. Okay. All right, so we have got these done. So now what we're going to want to do is just portion them out into patties. So if you are watching our video and you've had bariatric surgery, you're probably going to want to stick with like a half of a cup or so. That way you can kind of manage your portion size. But ultimately, I mean, if you're using these more for a snack, it's something where you could go a lot smaller. Or if you're feeding a family and people eat bigger portions, go for a bigger one. It's totally up to you how big you make them. But for today, I'm going to go with a half a cup. I've got this measuring cup here, but if you have like an ice cream scoop or a cookie scoop or something like that, those are really great options to do these as well, because then they'll come out even each time. So just use what you have. Go ahead and get these in there. Basically what I would want to do with this is kind of put it in and then pack it down. That way you've got kind of an even layer. And then put it right on your pan. Okay, kind of like that. And then just keep going until you've done them all. Okay, so we have a couple pans of these. I made these a little bit smaller, made the other ones a little bit bigger. And again, we're gonna put them in the oven on 425 for about 25 minutes. The bigger ones may take a little bit longer. We'll just kind of see, just kind of watch and see what the color is. So if it's more of like a golden brown, that's kind of what we're looking for. So go ahead and pop these in, set your timer for 25 minutes. Okay, so we took our chicken patties out of the oven. These were the slightly bigger ones, and they did take maybe closer to about 30 minutes. The smaller ones took about 25 minutes, right on the dot. So what you're kind of looking for is for them to crisp up on the top, and then you'll probably see this little brown at the bottom, just where that oil has kind of cooked out. So as you can see, a good option here. We sprayed this, but they're still a little stuck on, so maybe just go a little more. Oh, there we go. Okay. And again, just depending on kind of what phase of your diet you're on after surgery, you might be able to do one, you might be able to do two or more. So this is what you got here. We've got two of them. You could add very easily some vegetables to it. You could add one of those sauces. I think this would go really well with that creamy dill, like cucumber salad that we made. So you've got plenty of variety there. So these are hot, but I'm going to take a quick small bite, okay? Ooh, very hot. I knew better. Wow, okay, very flavorful. Like they taste really good. Like you can taste the sweet potato, you can taste the zucchini. Not much of a flavor of chicken, honestly, but I think they're great. I think the sweet potato, man, really makes it. So really try these out, you guys. Let me know. It's a good high quality protein, lots of fiber in there from the veggies. So let us know what you think.